Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Hedera HBAR at number 31, followed by Filecoin, Quant, Lido DAO, Cronos, Mantle, Internet Computer, Aptos, VeChain, and then we'll end it with Optimism at number 40. Let's get straight into it. HBAR against BTC. HBAR against BTC. We are kind of, I think we have, I don't know, I think we're very close to the end. We've been knocking on the door of the skinny pink line. Knock, knock, right? More downside, potentially. Zip out from here, possible as well. But we're hoping that this whole thing turns into a squeeze, as in like we don't take out these lows. We form another lower lows. This could already be the low, or we could form another low here, right? A lower low over here, but a higher low, higher low on the bigger time frames, right? This would be awesome for HBAR, but yeah, I think it's going to take several months. Right, probably, I don't know, August, September 2024. Again, I can't say for sure, but yeah, I'm hoping that HBAR does form some sort of a squeeze, right? That would be awesome. So yeah, there you go. HBAR against USDT. Here we are for HBAR USD. Yeah, we're still anticipating the possibility of HBAR heading towards 1 cent. We still have a hard target over here. Yes, we've already been knocking on the skinny pink line. Knock, 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 knock. Are we gonna start breaking back up towards above the skinny pink line? Yes, no? Again, we're not entirely sure. This does look like a head and shoulders, right? So again, we're not sure ourselves. Every time, again, we rise, we get slapped. We rise, we get slapped. We rise, are we gonna get slapped again? Could this be a very big descending triangle in making as we head towards 1.7 cents? Maybe. Again, I don't see any high quality tradable moves yet, but I feel like we're shaping up for a descending. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how things go. Filecoin, fall against BTC. Here we are for Filecoin. Fall BTC. Yeah, I still think we're gonna head lower. Again, we don't have any clear targets for Filecoin. Filecoin has already gone past where its all-time low is against BTC. So yeah, it's just not really looking that good against BTC. We are under the skinny pink line. We attempted to break it here way back in February, but we failed, right? We continue getting slapped towards the downside. So when will this slapping end? Again, we're not too sure. We would love to see some sort of a reversal, but yeah, it's just not happening yet. So we're going to have to be patient with Filecoin against BTC. Against USD, yeah, I'm hoping that we get something like this. But we have to see a strong rally soon, right? I feel like we're going to drop lower. I don't really like what I see. So again, nothing much for us to do here except to be patient and to wait for the Filecoin wheels to do their thing. Quant against BTC. Here we are for Quant. And this looks like a rising channel of sorts. So more likely than not, more downside for Quant against BTC. You see this? Yeah. Left shoulder, head. You can even get a head and shoulders over here. As we head lower for Quant, we were saying that this would be a noisy area, which I think Quant might be heading towards. So yeah, we're under the skinny pink line though, which means that the bearish trend is still largely on. So yeah, we're not going to be rushing into anything. Not for Quant, not at this point of time, especially against BTC. Against USD, yeah, we still have our $67 target. We're still loyal to our $67 target. We still expect it to head towards 67. This is going to be a 27% decimation from where we are right now. So yeah, as you think there's more downside for Quants, our hope is that we get a nice A, B, right, down for C, D, E. Something like a squeeze over here. Would be awesome. Would be swell. Would be sweet. But we'll have to take things one step at a time. Even if it does happen, yeah, it's going to be like September, October 2024 before we see any sort of a blast off, right? But if what we expect happens, it'd be great if you could make moves around here, right at the bottom. You know, you don't have to get the exact bottom, but somewhere around here would be awesome. But yeah, again, we're gonna have to take things one step at a time for Quant. LDO against BTC. Here we are for LDO. Again, big targets towards the downside. 3790. We're at 56, so another 40%, right? 30-40%. 3790. I don't know if you're gonna be stopping here because the next area with significant support is only over here at around 3000. We're only 5006, so not looking that good, boys and girls. It's just not looking that good. Again, for LDO, we still think that we're gonna sweep the lows over here, right? From where we are to the lows here. is 42%. So yeah, I still think that there's more downside to come for LDO. I don't think it's done yet. So we're gonna have to take things one step at a time for LDO. Cronos, Crypto.com coin, CRO against BTC. We're very, very close to taking out the lows over here. So this could be an awesome ABCDE. But if you take out these lows, that's it. That's it. It's no longer going to be what we expect it to be. It's just going to be something else, right? If we were to take it out. Sure, eventually we could see rallies and all, but we'll cross the bridge when the time comes. CRO against USD. Yeah, I kind of like what I see though. Right, very near, a very clear, neat resistance over here. Touched once, twice, 3 times. Right, it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before we break the resistance. So the only question is, when are we gonna break it? Yeah, we don't see any clear bullish reversals yet. Every time we drop, we keep forming. You can see, right, head and shoulders, zip down. Again, you can also see over here. Okay, yeah, just use a paintbrush. Right, rising channel. What happens? We drop lower. Right, again, something like a head and shoulders as well. We zip lower. Right, again over here, rising channel. Usually breaks lower. Right, I don't know what in the world is this, but I'm assuming that more likely than not, we're gonna be heading lower. Right. I mean, of course, if we break out here, this would be awesome though. But we need to see buying pressure come in for CRO first before we go long on anything. We're very close to taking out the lows of a potential A, right? This very close to taking out these lows. So I'm assuming that there is significant support around this area. Sure, we may deeply be lower, but I'm hoping that significant buying pressure comes in to push Crypto.com coin higher. That's the hope, but we'll take things one step at a time, right? Mantle, yeah. So for Mantle, I kind of like that there's clear touches of the resistance line. Once, twice, 3 times. Neat. I like it neat. 3 times, again, 4 times a charm. We break it. Or could we still be heading lower before breaking? Again, we're not too sure. We're at 40 cents though. And Mantle is at 700 million market cap. Do you think this is overvalued? My answer is yes, it's overvalued. It just got listed, but it's already at 750 M. What? Yeah, I don't know, but if we see high quality tradable chart patterns to go long, we will not hesitate. But at this point of time, we just don't see it yet, right? So yeah, there you go. I mean, a coin that just comes in. I mean, yeah, but anyway. Moving on will be ICP against BTC. So for internet computer, woohoo! We've hit target number 1. This was a target we acquired in August. It's been 2 months. And so, target 1 is hit. Was hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Right, we're on our way to target number 2. I think we're gonna breach 1,000. Right now we're at 1,011. I think we're gonna breach 1,000, and I hope that once we hit 1,000, we will see some sort of a reversal for ICP. That's the hope. Will we get it? Again, we're not too sure. ICP has been a staircase down, step by step by step by step by. Who's to say we can't drop to 100, right? At 1,000, who's to say we can drop to 100? Again, we're still under the skinny pink line, so our bias is still bearish for ICP against BTC. ICP against USDT. Ta-da! We've hit both targets. We had 2 targets over here, one at 2987, and then the other one is at 290. Ta-da! But I think there's still more downside though, because the BTC pair still has more downside. So targets this year, August. We got this on August, right? You can see bearish chart patterns all over the place. We were hoping that this was, possibly gonna turn into an ABCD kind of a chart pattern. We break higher, brilliant, but no. What happened? Yeah, we broke lower. We took out what could be an A, B, right? The A, we went past the bottom of A. So yeah, so that's the fear that we have for for Cronos at the moment, that the A will be taken out, right? So once you take out the A, that's it. That's it. It's no longer going to be what we expect it to be, right? And the bearish trend is still very strong for ICP. Ever since getting listed, ICP has been a downer. Down, 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 down. How much lower? We're not too sure. Are we oversold? Yeah. Last time we were oversold over here. Guess what? We dropped even lower. Yes, we are oversold twice, in fact. Here and also here. Who's to say that we can't drop any lower? I would expect a rally soon though, right? But I'm not so sure what kind of a rally we're going to get, right? The last time we were oversold over here, we got a rally, but it formed bearish continuation chart patterns and we zipped lower. Again, if we were to get a rally, I don't know what kind of a chart pattern we're going to get. Are we going to get a bearish one? Or could we be getting a bullish one, right? You will know if it's a bullish, potential bullish reversal chart pattern if we see buying pressure, right? If there's huge volume over here, but we still don't see it yet. So we're going to have to proceed with caution for Internet Computer. Aptos against BTC. Here we are for Aptos. What's happening here? I think we're going to take out these lows. I don't think it's not. I think we're going to drop a bit lower for Aptos. So, yeah, nope. I think we're going to drop lower. Nothing much for us against BTC, against USD. We still have a target over here. $4.40. We're at 5.16. So, a little bit more. 15% more. I think we're going to stop around this area. Right, there's a noisy area here. Sub $4. I suspect we're going to break $4 for Aptos. Any clear high quality? Yeah, no, nothing much for us. All we know is that we are in a downtrend. If you assume that this was a skinny pink line, we're already under the skinny pink line. So the bearish bias is full on for Aptos. Sure, there could be rallies, but we will anticipate the skinny pink line to act as a resistance to slap the price back down. Right, that's the expectation. But again, we'll take things one step at a time for Aptos. VeChain against BTC. Here we are for VeChain. We're anticipating, these two lows to be taken out. We are already severely oversold ever since we crossed the skinny pink line that sit full on bear. Will serve you well to switch your bias to bearish. Again, you have to wait until we cross back above the skinny pink line. The funny thing is, V4 token started blasting off. It's like, what's happening, yo? What's happening? We took out these lows as well. This is no longer a squeeze, right? This is a, I don't know, what do you call this? A scam pump? Yeah, but the point is, we're above the skinny pink line, so we're going to have to wait and see if there's a consolidation. If there's consolidation, then very likely this could be a continuation towards the upside, right? This could be something like an inverse head and shoulders. VTHO, blast off. You can also assume that potentially you're going to see VeChain start blasting off as well. Potentially, right? Again, how much lower are we going to go? We don't know. Could we see some sort of a reversal soon? Yeah, possibly. Where are we? Oh, we're almost... I think we'll probably take out... I'm guessing we're going to take out these lows and these as well. That's my guess, right? Again, we are kind of oversold. But at the same time, even if we do rally, I suspect we might get a bearish continuation. Mountains, they could bring us lower, right? Past 1 cent. Potentially. So again, we're going to have to take things one step at a time. We don't see any clear high quality reversal or tradable chart pattern yet for VeChain. So we're going to have to be patient. BTC. Here we are for Optimism. Yeah, not so optimistic because we expect much more downside. How much more? Yeah, 36 more percent. We expect these two lows to be taken out. But there's also a fear that this could also turn into a head and shoulders. And Optimism could be crashing much lower. Again, we'll take things one step at a time. We are under the skinny pink line, so we're already in a bearish bias for Optimism. BTC against USD. Yeah, again, we're also full-on bearish bias because we're already under the skinny pink line. We're anticipating more downside for Optimism. I still think we're going to take out these lows. All of these lows as well. All of this and also this. That's my anticipation. And I think Optimism is building mountains for it. They're consolidating, the worlds are consolidating for an eventual move towards the downside, towards potentially 60 cents. Again, we don't have any targets yet. Would be great and awesome if we had a high quality mountain range, bearish continuation as we head towards the downside. This whole thing could be a 3-wave move, right? 1, 2, 3. 3-wave move towards the downside, possibly. So, yeah, we are in the midst of a consolidation, bearish continuation chart pattern in the making towards the downside. Would be great though if we get something high quality, so we could take a shot on it. But yeah, nothing much. So we're gonna have to proceed with caution for optimism. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 40. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!